My daughter's a bit cheeky. She keeps doing these little cheeky things when I'm around her. For me, to have that relationship with my daughter, to make her know like it doesn't matter. My son is in love with football. He's 16 months and I promise you, just wait on it. I promise you, just wait on it. He's scary.
Was Jason Trafira. There he is, Raheem Sterling. He arrived 48 hours ago after his contentious transfer from Liverpool, and of course, ironic.
As a 10-year-old, this is all I've wanted to do, is play football at the highest level, and that's what I want to keep doing in my career. And every time I finish a game, it's about the contract. Every time I score a goal, it's about the contract.
I prefer to leave him and let him deal with it mentally himself. He's a strong-minded person, so I'm sure he'll be all right.
Raheem is an incredible human being.
Obviously, I think it's kind of sad that this happened still. Obviously, we all supported Raheem and we're on his side. But like, he's a strong guy, good guy. He knows how to handle it.
So we can mention so many things about him. The English press, the British press write about him, and you can see some pursuit against him. And he's a lovely guy, nice guy, and every day he's up, he's happy, and I am so glad to share the dressing room with him. And I don't know why the people treat him like that. He's a lovely guy, and he never give up, even with a lot of criticism about him and his football.
My dad's really young, I think probably 2 years of age, so everyone around me had their mums and dads, and I was just there with my grandma, even though as much as I loved her, really everyone wants their mum at that age. She was living in the house that we grew up in, and the other day I just said, here sis, I'm going to take you for a meal. She didn't know, and got her a house, and it's just to show them like, thank you for everything you've helped me with. I want to get to that level, and I know I can get to that level, so what do I need to do? I need to work. I need to, be that guy that says I want to improve myself. What am I going to do to improve myself? How do I improve myself? And that's not just your football ability, you need to do everything off the field. So, building and building until I'm going to be the king of Wembley Stadium one day. That's my dream.
I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean, no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you. I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean, no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you.
I do this for the kids who sit a bit outside the mix, who maybe cope through humor just to fit in for a bit, who never let the world know when depression's setting in. To all of those who know you, that impression don't exist, and it ain't counterfeit, it's just a way to counter it. I'm living things I dreamed about, I still encounter it. It ain't something that a cigarette or alcohol can fix, but all because of it I flipped it quick, went on to write some hits. This a success, off another breath. This the first step in searching to be nothing less than be the best in what you do, to prove their strength in being you. Learn so much in chasing dreams that I never would in school. Depends on where your passion lie, just no passion never lie. Life presents distractions, but your actions have to fortify the things that you believe in. Have to scream it like a battle cry, and leave the ones who didn't looking stupid while they're asking why. Couldn't lie, I really do this for the ones I love. Those who treat the music as a vice and lyrics like a drug. Those who need advice on how to lift their spirit high enough to break out of the box they make up lives they know aren't good enough. Just because it's how it is don't mean it's how it has to be. This is what the uninspired testifiers fail to see. Jealousy results from being that which others fail to be. And if it means you're not with me, that honestly sounds fair to me.
I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean, no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you.
Do this for my mother, she'll be working for the summer. Do this for my father, cause these days I often wonder what my life would have been like if I was not adopted. To grow up in a home where I was treated like a problem. I don't know, it's just a guess. Your guess probably good as mine. Lucky that I grew up in a home that wanted me to shine. Lucky that I grew up round some mountains we were taught to climb. Without that inspiration, I don't think that this would be my life. Do this for my friends who've scattered all across the country now. I'm out in Sweden walking back through life so I can write it down. Make a living off of sound, so crazy to say out loud. I'm the biggest thing since Travis Rice to come up out the town. Sorry, gotta stunt a little. Used to have my dreams belittled, but it's all a part of it. I know people's minds are fickle, lines between reality and dreams I blur like faded nights. Come up been so good for me, I wish that I could make it twice.
I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean, no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you.
Some days I don't wanna be who I am. Maybe I'm just better on my own. Wish that I could change but I can't, cause I'm still trapped inside of these feelings. Begging you to believe me, but then I'll keep on repeating that nothing good comes easy. Nothing good comes easy.
This is a song about pain, this is a song about struggle. This is my story from start to finish. I started from rubble. See, I started with nothing more than this dream in my mind. Could only hope that things would change in a matter of time. Finally found purpose, always knew I was worth it. But that don't mean I ain't hurting, and that don't mean that I'm perfect. It only means that I'm human. Lately my mind I've been losing. It's always music that I run to when my life gets confusing, and I'm a little bit lost. Don't know why, but I'm down. Sometimes you can't figure it out until you hit in the ground. It kinda feels like no one hears you when you open your mouth, like nobody's ever there when you've been needing their help. This for everyone who never fits in, for you to listen when your patience runs thin. Cause I've been in those shoes, thinking there's nothing to do, starting to lose the very person that you are, because the pressure on you, not what I choose to be more than all my mistakes. I choose to never let nothing stop me from being great, cause things don't change in a minute, it's up to you to go get it. I promise I will never stop until the top position, still I'm singing.
Some days I don't wanna be who I am. Maybe I'm just better on my own. Wish that I could change but I can't, cause I'm still trapped inside of these feelings. Begging you to believe me, but then I'll keep on repeating that nothing good comes easy. Nothing good comes easy. Oh, nothing good comes easy.
Went through some shit just to get where I am, yeah, and did a lot that was not in the plan. But I learned the most in the darkest of times. All the upset and failure turned me into a man. All of you can be exactly who you wanna be. Started off rapping knowing that nothing was coming for free. Still I got my issues and my demons that gunning for me. But I don't get distracted, I stay focused, and that's just the key, cause I ain't never losing my sight. Turned a lot of dark times into light. Back when I was barely sleeping at night. Still I'm here telling you I'm alright. Guess life is about these moments, choosing who you gon' be. Either you fall for nothing or fight for what you believe. I know who I can be, I know who I can be. So I won't ever change until the day I die.